let's talk in this video about what to do when the tools feel like they're working against you, or they're not working, or maybe they're even overwhelming you or stressing you out. I've seen a lot within my private coaching programs and my classes. A lot of people come to me saying, you know, I've tried everything. I've done so many different classes. I have tried online videos. I've tried reading a million self-help books, and what's happening is I have so many tools and I have so many things to work with that it's actually starting to work against me. It's actually overwhelming me. I feel like I am starting to be upset with myself because my morning routine has turned into an hour-and-a-half ritual that I can't possibly, meet every single day, and so it's stressing me out. So one of the things I really wanted to talk to you guys about, because there's so many self-help gurus out there and so many people giving you so many tools, I want to give you permission to not do all of the tools all of the time. I want you to really look within and ask yourself what tools work for you and what don't. So the main thing that I always do is I weigh every single tool I have, whether it means weighing something as large as meditation every day or something as small as whether I'm going to, rinse out my mouth with coconut oil. There's so many different routines. And it could also be something like, I'm working on saying a certain phrase every day, an I am phrase, So there's just so many different tools. Those are the kinds of tools I'm talking about, whether they are to help your physical body or to help your mind or to whatever. There's so many different things out there. So I want to give you permission not to do all of them. I weigh them by looking at whether they are light or heavy for my body. What is light is always true for you, and what is heavy is always false and a lie, or not a contribution to you. So I want you to look at, let's say, meditation. And every day you do the same thing, because every day is a new day and your body may require something different every day. So today, this morning, I wake up and I say, body, would it be a contribution to you? Would it be light or heavy if I had coffee? It feels kind of light. I think I'm going to have coffee. Okay, so body, would it be light or heavy if I started to meditate today? Oh, it feels heavy. It's just not something that's going to be a contribution to me today. So no, I'm going to throw it out. Let's say you actually go to a new self-help class. Like maybe you go to one of my classes or you go to someone else's class. And, typically in my classes, I'll give you like 30 different tips and tools in just maybe even like 2 or 3 hours. So you get so many tools and tips, and a lot of other teachers do something similar as well. They'll give you tons of tools and tips, and it can be overwhelming if you automatically assume that you should be doing all of them. But I never, ever, ever want you to walk away from a class feeling like you need to do every single thing that was given to you. What I want you to do is find out what's right for you and find out whether it feels light, which is a contribution to your body, or heavy. And often I'll go through a list of things that I enjoy doing, and the ones that are light I will do, and the ones that are heavy I won't do. And the reason I do it every day is just because we change and shift so much. Like sometimes it's really heavy for me to read a book, which you would think, oh, it's always such a contribution. It's, so kind to your body and, soothing to your brain, but it's not always a contribution to you. Every day is different. Your body requires different things every day. So give yourself permission. I wanted to give you an example. I have a client who was telling me that they're always using this question, how does it get better than this? And it's a question that I teach, and I will offer this question to people when there's a situation that's not good and a situation that is good. So either way, you can ask the question, how does it get better than this? And the universe will show you a different possibility. Well, what happened was this client was using it so much and they were getting so frustrated. They were asking the question with almost an energy of failure and frustration, and it wasn't a contribution to them. And while it had been a contribution to them in the past, at this moment, it was actually irritating them, frustrating them, and they felt like they were getting negative results from this question, which it probably wasn't actually from this question. It was what was going on all around this question. So I said, throw out that question right now. Don't use that tool right now. It's not a contribution to you right now. What you need to look at is what's actually contributing to you and what's actually weighing you down and not a contribution to you. It's always okay to do that. It's always good to touch in with your body, to really find out what is a contribution, what's working for you and what's not. So use that light and heavy tool, and don't use every single tool that you get, because it actually might work against you. It can overwhelm you, stress you out, and make you feel like you're failing because you're not doing every single one every single day. There's too many tools out there for us to actually be doing every single one. So find out what works for you, throw out the rest, and just keep testing them out, whether they feel light or whether they feel heavy for you. And if you can, test them out every single day, because every single day is different. I hope this helps you. Let me know how it works for you and how it changes your life. And I look forward to hearing from you. Please comment in the section below. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.